to throw money at Wizards of the Coast in hopes of receiving money. Unlikely that we get to 7 wins on a single run, but you know, I'm a gamer. I'm pretty good at this game. We're gonna give it a try. Take my money, Watsy. Wow, I got a picture Italian right after I made Italian deck. Rude. Open. Give me the goods. All right, so here are our rares. We got Helen. That's very good. Bunicorn is pretty decent. Works well with these two. Virtue of Persistence. The left side is good, and the right side is slow, but if you get there, you get there. Dread Knight is very good. It's pretty much impossible to get rid of. This is just fine, and this has very few things that work with it. So depending on what other cards we have, looking at possibly these or these. I see a Shrouded Shepherd. I like that too. And could I be an Abzan? Potentially. There are some ways to splash. Black has very, very good removal. So the archetypes that we'd be looking at there are white and red aggro. Okay, awesome. White-red aggro is super fast, super rude. We got some really good cards for it here. We also have, skipping over blue, because imagine running blue. We've got Baronades days. We've got some decent removal here. I see Stab Wound, Candy Grapple, Witch's Vanity. I have a Shattered Oath and the Virtue of Persistence. We have some decent stuff. Fairy Fencing, Taken by Nightmares. Great removal in our black pool. Looking back at red, this would be part of either aggro with white or with black. Ratcatcher's nice. I like Veteran quite a bit. Kellen is strong. And by the way, Kellen, you could totally just play the red side. You do not need the white side, especially because there's so few ores and equipments. Look, it's an equipment. Most auras are tokens in this deck. Nice. We also have some decent removal here in red, but our pool is thin. Utopia Sprawl is good fixing if I was in green, but that would be green as a base color. Graceful Takedown, Root Rider Fawn, Glutton. We have a Greta as well. Hi, Ruby. Crystal Grotto, and Collector's Vault. As far as splashing for this, I don't really like the idea of splashing for the Dread Knight. Maybe just for the black side, like you draw a card and you lose a life. Great. You can kind of keep recurring it. Our black is great, though. I will say our black, it looks very good to me. So I'm thinking we might be Mardu. We could Mardu it. I will start, though, just by putting in the good cards I like in black. This is a maybe card. This is a maybe card. I'll put in some naughties. Some of you. One of these. That. This. This is actually okay for sealed because it's a little bit slower. But this is also this is a slower card. I'll throw in you. Gives me a lot. I'll throw in one Whisper. I do have one entered the battlefield currently. One on Death Trigger. Now our white is okay. It's decent enough. Our red is shallow but good. These would be the red cards I'm running. And that's 41. Crystal Grotto would go in. Now if I wanted white, I'll show what white is. I would add in the Collector's Vault to get additional triggers. Vigil, Mice, Bunny, Shepherd, maybe. I don't have that much bargain. You can do some fun stuff with these, though. You can actually, return a Curse Roll. I like the Griffin. I like Knightly Valor. It's hard because we do have good cards here. Without having a lot of consistent white, I don't think I could do that. The Shrouded Shepherd, though, I've had great success with this. I will not run it. For now, take it out. Yeah, 42 is from the Collector's Vault. Baronattis are better with multiple. Reason for that is because they are each fairies. And each fairy helps trigger the other one. They're also just fine as, like, this is a flyer. Other fairies in the deck is the High Fae Negotiator. My creature count, like, only 13. Yeah, so if we cut something, it shouldn't be a creature. Honestly, I could cut a land in this deck, and I don't think that that would be that bad, since we do have some treasure generation. And really, we're just relying purely on how good our removal is. Chat says, not enough rats. I have 2 rats. So no, I don't have a lot of rats in this deck. All I have is kill and discard. And hey, Kellen. Kellen's like, please give me auras and equipments. Buddy, you can get 1 aura. I got a wicked one. Trying to decide what I want to cut here. Honestly, I'm considering cutting the naughty. It's just we have so few critters. Because we're all kill spells, which, by the way, good problem to have is too many kill spells. That is exactly where you want to be in this format. I think I'm going to cut a mountain and ship it. Loads of 2-drops. Seriously, tons of 2-drops. And now 41 is fine. Let's roll game 1! Wicked. I'm like almost out of hot beverage. Now our opponent's up to some funny business. Being asked in a chat, can I play Commander? I mean, I certainly know how to play Commander, yes. Awkward hand to keep. I am still keeping it. Kind of going to use the Scry to find more mana. There we go. It's fine if it's black. I just need to make sure I get to 3. Nice. Armory mice. The mice have the potential to become a 3/3. Depending on how I'm vibing with this combat here, I might block. There's a bunch of tricks they could do. I'm going to wait until I can hold up in Stone Sitter Bolt. Okay, and we could also stab wound it just to kill it. I prefer this. Hey, Armory Mice. Yeah, it looks like all I can do is pump this up. Ashiok's Reaper. Cool. I'll probably stab wound that. 1! Not bargained. Oh, now I get Witch's Vanity. Okay. I will put a Wicked Roll onto my Baronati. Make them discard 2. They discarded Kellen's Lightblades and Cursed Courtier. Okay. Order? How the heck do you say this word? The IER makes me think it's all French-like. I'm not good at languages. We've been over this. Hi, Ashiok's Reaper. Ooh, you're a 4/4 now. You and your birds. Turn you into a young hero. I pay the 1. Courtier? Okay. Is this a clothier? Ooh, the Stingblade Assassin to kill my Baronati. They will lose a life. Gives me something with reach. I love how I can technically make the treasure first, even though it doesn't change anything about this turn. Grabby Giant. And I am going to play Witch's Vanity, despite it not having anything to kill here, to get the food token. Hey, Kellen! I don't think we have any auras. But again, a double striker it doesn't feel bad. And we're gonna make Kellen wicked. Bro, wicked. Nice! Virtue of Persistence. So we're actually 1 mana away from playing the naughty side of this, too. Gain some life. Love this! Not attacking, because this is just making them lose 2 life at a time, and I love that for us. And next turn, assuming we had a land, throw this down and start bringing back creatures. Let's go, 1 win. Gaming. Bazonian. Open gaming style. Good part about this hand is having these. Bad part, no red, no 3rd mana. I'll still keep this. Nice. Collector's Vault will let me essentially just throw my throw my hand into the graveyard. Aw, Root Rider Fawn! This is very aggressive, but I like to get rid of people's ramp. Something bolt the... Oh my god. Sorry, they are being very aggressive. Also, they're Naya colors. Going 3 colors in this format, by the way, is very doable, especially if you have some good fixing, which... I have medium fixing, I have Collector's Vault, and 1 Grotto. And some treasures off the Grabby Giant. That's why I was saying, like, I could splash for white. I just don't want to. Ah, the Elvish Archivist. Them getting artifacts or enchantments is going to be very good. I would rather use the Stab Wound in order to essentially bleed them out slowly. But I am going to use this to deny them potential future card draw. It's very easy to draw many cards off this, as well as this getting bigger over time. Frantic. Firebolt. This dies, we get a food, and this will be able to attack me for 4. I don't feel like I'm in any rush to block that. I'm gonna take another 4 here. I want to see what else they get down. While I just filter my hand and have a good time here. What you got? Embereth Veteran. Nice. Can turn things into young heroes. Okay. Draw. Another Grabby Giant. I could even cast one here. It wouldn't do anything. It would just turn a treasure into a treasure. I'll do this. That's mine! This is also mine. Ah, Sir Armont! Who becomes a monster among us? Rather sus, my lord. Doing that because of the trample and also the fact that it could actually sacrifice and make something else that's really good. Pretty sus, you say? Pretty sussy. I can kill you. Brave the Wilds. Not bargain, since they have nothing to bargain. Oh my gosh, wait, you're a 4-color deck? Hey, what's going on over here? Y'all seeing this? Conceited Witch. Okay, I am going to, in response, Fairy Fencing, X equals 2 on the Outrider. This is going to blank the spell. And then this goes to Graveyard. I'm then going to Shatter the Oath to beef up my Grabby Giant. And attack for 5. I'm planning on just eating the food, not activating the Collector's Vault here. Have I played with Corvold in the Noble Thief yet? Yes. The one that steals? I have played with it. It's fun. You make a food, I eat a food. I don't know, I love that it steals my opponent's cards. I'm a big fan of stealing my opponent's cards. I have enough mana. I'll use the Vault, since it might just be a land. Okay, Embereth Veteran. I would be, like, chump blocking and recycling this. I don't need that. Merry Bards is going to be better for me. Use that, and I will put this here. By the way, Grabby Giant, I can actually use it to sacrifice these treasures to draw cards. It's a great way to kind of, like, use up extra mana at the end of turns. Redcap Thief! You can also recycle your lands in the late game. This is a 3-drop, though it kind of feels like a 2-drop. I will eat that treasure. Some good treasure. Yummy. A Witch's Mark. Right now, since I'm not attacking in, I think Young Hero is probably less useful. Nah, I'm gonna Collector's Vault. See what we get. I feel like we're due for a land. Yeah, so there's the land. I am going to Witch's Mark on my Merry Bards. So this is going to recycle this Young Hero roll. I'm going to drop Witch's Vanity. Play a land, play the Wicked Visitor. The reason I did that is so now this can block without trading. So we have this to block this and this to block this. Use my Collector's Vault. Ooh, a cut in! Not bad, I can make another Young Hero here. Hit the Thief. Beef the boy. If this were to attack in, we have some maneuvers, but I'm just passing the turn. I honestly feel I could attack in with the Grabby Giant, but right now I'm getting so much out of it just sacrificing things. Okay, yep. We're going to use that treasure, sacrifice a land. Crystal Grotto gets me a Scry, so I'm actually going to play that Scry. Shows me what's on top. Baronati. Flying sounds really good right now. I'm going to activate the Collector's Vault. Oh, I wonder what's on top of my deck. It's the Baronati! Oh my gosh! I'll sacrifice the treasure. See what else we got. It's a mountain. And then I'm going to offer them a trade in these trying times. Okay, sure. Red. Nice shot. Yeah, filtering your hand every turn, getting treasure, super good. Two and 0, baby! Eat. Vault was an MVP that game. We got Cut In, Stab Wound, Candy Grapple, Baronati. Nice. So we have a creature, and we have removal to defend it. Kitty! Hello, little baby. Hello. Pet, 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 pet. I love Kitty. Imagine having both colors of lands in your opening hand. That's crazy, bro, right? Oh my gosh, 2 cats. So these things can get Death Touch. With an Evolving Wilds. I wonder what color they'll get. I'll play Baronati. By the way, there is a potential for me to actually trade with one of these. I don't think it would be that nuts, depending on what else we get. Right now, I'm not doing it. It's one of those, like, if I want to force them to use up 2 mana on their turn, I will. But right now, I don't feel pressured. Voracious Vermin! Nice! That's going to be a stabbable or grappleable target. We just passed the turn. Rats on cats and rats on cats and. Take another 2. Blue mana? Never seen mana of that color before. These don't have counter spells. Good. Grotto is a 4th land. Callous Sellsword. That's a really fun one. Love a couple rates. Might be like eating our rats at their cats. So many 1/1s. They're all so cute. Ooh, Neva. Neva brings back the Voracious Vermin. Make it nice and big. Yeah. Alright, so I'm actually going to attack with the rats. So they're going to play around rat out. That's what they were doing there. I want to keep my instant speed removal. Okay, the trainee. The reason I'm stabbing Neva is because if I kill her when the vermin's out, then the vermin can get bigger. And I don't want that. So many rats! Frostbridge Guard. Nice. I don't have a lethal attack at the face there. We are going to use the grapple. Love that for us. Trying to get them to hold back these tabbies as blockers. They're not very good at blocking the trainee specifically. I'm going to use the Merry Bards. Make my Ratcatcher trainee into a young hero. Sure, the rat can attack. This way we're playing both defense and offense. 5. Ooh, inactive treason could be pretty rough. There's 2 active treason effects, one in red, one in colorless. See you eyeing all my tasty little cards here. Shatter the Oath. They're going to lose 1 life. No, that's a young hero, not a wicked. Sorry. They are going to make their cat wicked. So if it dies, they lose a life. It doesn't matter. We attack in. They only have 2 blockers. They die. Nice. 3-0. Oh, this is rough. I can't cast anything here. I hate to do it, but I'm gonna mulligan. This is definitely keepable. I think that we drop possibly Sellsword because we wouldn't be playing it right away. Or actually one of our pieces removed just because we have so much removal. There's also, I think, an argument to be made to drop the Mountain. I'm going to drop the Sellsword. We ended up getting land, so we could have dropped the land there, but like, it's always risky to do that. Essentially keeping a 2-lander. Cannot assume your hindsight will get you there. I like the Grabby Giant, by the way, being able to ramp to itself on turn 3. It's also a good way to, like, instant speed activate Celebration for things that care about instant speed. Minstrosity, swing in. This thing cares about auras, so they're probably gonna try and get some auras, throw them on this. They didn't play a 3rd land. Okay. No, I'm pretty sure I know what you have. +2, +0, and monstrous. Oh, or just monstrous. Either way, not a good block. Oh, dearie. Allow me to freaking murder you and turn my minstrosity into a manstrosity. I can use the Sweet Tooth Wish to also deal indirect damage by sacrificing food. It's so cool that there was a similar card to this in Thrones of Eldraine, but it required a tap, so you could only do it once per turn. Sweet Tooth Witch drains for 1 less life, but for only 2 mana and no tap, which is so good. No tap, no cap. We're gonna use Virtue here. Swing in. We actually have lethal. 4-0. Kappa. Can you see the deck I'm playing? Yeah, here, let me drop a link to it. Great hand. You played white? I played red. Ooh, white-black. Play the Minstrosity rather than this or this. Which is Vanity. Destroys my Minstrosity. I get a food! Next turn, they'll get a food, too. Ashiok's Reaper. Check it out as a treasure token. Bam. I will persist and punish. Because this sacrifices itself next turn, it also gets them a Wicked token. I want to get rid of that now. Also, I can play this later. I currently have an ability to ramp. I have 5 mana, 6 mana here. Play Grabby Giant. I'm actually going to undo some of that ramp. Just use up this temporary stuff with the treasure for Barrow Naughty. Stingblade Assassin. Cool, that could trade with one of these. You wouldn't kill my little Grabby Giant, would you? They should. It's a good card. Candy Grapple. Take it out. Nice. and cooped up on the naughty. They can now exile this. What you got? Exactly 2 cards in hand. Oh, I hit their board wipe and the ability to get the board wipe back. Nasty. I will hold here. But I'm going to actually try to get creatures into my graveyard for Virtue of Persistence. Oh, how naughty. Yeah, because I can take a hit this next turn. What do y'all think? This is mine? No, no, no. This is mine. No, this is mine. Ooh. But what about the grabby giant? This is mine. Fair or naughty? There's too many choices, and I love them all. I will go for grabby giant, since I have some flyers. None of these die to the witch's vanity. Make you a better blocker. I'm not gonna discard anything though, because I like these cards. Get rid of this. The reason I was actually thinking, like, oh yeah, I can grab this, because now when they exile that, the Wicked will leave the battlefield. In response, I'm actually gonna grapple with this. Use it up. Wicked's sick, bro. You want to eat your food? Hold up, wait, I want to eat food too. Sorry, I got jealous. Do it. Do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Candy Trail. Scries. Gain some life and listen, draw a card. Food is better with company. Two to the bottom. Nice shot. I don't know. You know what makes Magic the Gathering more fun? Boiling water. And brewing coffee. Hi, Lemmies. I like this hand. And I don't believe I have any auras or equipments to grab from Kellen's White Spell, but I could technically cast it using the Crystal Grotto. Hey, I like doing pour-overs. Stormkel Vanguard. Taking out my Collector's Vault. This has been an all-star in a lot of these games. For sure. Have a Kellen. If I can make Kellen a young hero, that's a really good aggressive way to play. Doing some pour over. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing pour over right now while we play. Because I'm thirsty. Nice! Witchstalker Frenzy taking out my super good card. Cutting me off from so many tasty plays. I want it to cut in. Now we need some of our bigger, badder, sexier removal. What type of beans? These are not very good beans. These are my leftover beans I had from a a box. It's a darker roast. I don't know who made it, but I'm not a huge fan of it. So they're going to play the Stormkeld here, which is why I need to find better removal. Ta-da! It's rats! As it stands, like, I can't deal with that. Take that out, because it actually can cause a lot of pain here. I can block this now once. Why are the cards you use to play in card games called a hand? Because you hold them in your hand. Oh, that's a hell of a bomb! The Realm Scorcher Hellkite. Nice, so they can kill these two. This also has haste. Ah! Just a casual 2-mana 4/6 with haste. No big deal. And we die. But you know what? 5 and 1's not bad, is it? Mm-mm. Lenny, the enemy of all. You can tell from the 3 N's. I'm going to plan to go Baronaughty, Kellen. Hopefully we get another land. Mary Bard's putting the aura onto Kellen. Nice. Embereth Veteran is great. Super aggressive. Can turn something else into a young hero. I want them to use whatever trick they have now. Nice. I want them to use whatever their tricks are on not Kellen. Not bad. It's not really curving for me. Hello! I'm Kellen. Hi. I'm super cute. Oka's my dad. Nice minecart Daredevil. Mary Bards. And since this is a young hero, we want to attack. It's a 3/3 double strike. Who's his dad? Oko? Oko's his peepaw. 3 bowls of porridge. That deals 2 damage to any target. Bye, Mary Bards. I take 6, yeah. So we're actually going to do something kind of cool here. I am going to attack in. Get the +1/+1 counter. And then Ariet's Whisper. We've already been the young hero and done everything a young hero can do. Now we're going to be wicked. Yeah, next turn they're probably just going to tap down Kellen. Which is very scary for me. I'm probably going to have to Shatter the Oath on the Devil. Yum, yum. Wait, hold up. I think I have lethal here. I'm gonna go for it. Okay, so they tap. They have to tap Kellen down. Or bounce him or something. I'm gonna go for it. Kellen, hit their face. The Wicked leaves the battlefield. And it's a wicked good attack. Bada bing, baby! Let's go! 6 wins. That was sweet. Thank you. Are y'all ready for Gamba, though? Will Amy beat the final boss? Will she win this game? You have 2 minutes to make your prediction as I get into the game. That was fast. Whatever, you have 2 minutes. Hopefully the game's not over by 2 minutes. This is not a great hand, though it has good cards in it. We're on the draw, so I think keeping this would not be the worst thing in the world. But I'm not going to. I'm gonna throw this back. This is much better. We're gonna keep this 6. And I'm thinking drop a land or fairy fencing. But I have a fairy, so I'm gonna drop a land. Does gamba mean leg in Italian? Really? Oh, that's so cute. Spoopy. Oh, this is one of the, what are they called? Why am I blanking on this? Astrology? Astronomy? One of those. Astro secret lairs. The things with the zodiacs. God, I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at words and knowing them and saying them, and I'm a streamer. Horoscopes. Sure. One of those. One is the actual space, and one is... Alright, we got witches. I have undone your ramp. Hi, John. So yeah, it was one of them's cards, you know, like they got on TV. Turn from the wild. Oh, Lord, they're ramping. One of them Astro Boys, yeah. One of those Roblox. Windy Nova Scotia. By the way, the more mana efficient move would have been Maker of Rats, but I'm waiting. Yeah, Nova Scotia is getting hit by the offshoot of the storm, right? The hurricane that's coming up. Nice! Bestial Bloodline. They've made a 3/3. Why are you looking at my food? I'm gonna try and kill one of my boys! No, I'll take 3. Sentinel of Lost Law. I guess exile my graveyard. There's nothing in there. It has been exiled! Yay! And I'm actually attacking. No, it's too sus if I attack. It's one of those things where, like, I can do the cutesy, like, fairy fencing tricks. It's better to do it in response to stuff. Kind of make them use their tricks and then we use our tricks. I'll make it look like you're just double blocking. What you got? Because I'm fine with this trade of you trading with the Embereth veteran. All right. Okay. That's it? Okay, rats. Big fan of rats. I'm not a huge fan of me not having mana, though. Oh, girl, why'd you leave that open? I'm not using this. The game is funny sometimes. I was trying to hold up the black mana for fairy fencing. Auto Tapper sabotage. Ottoman Tapper hates me. I assume Barrow Naughty's going to jail. They lose 1 life. Ottoman Tapperson! You rascal! They have 1 card in hand. You guys want to find out what it is? You guys want to find out what it is? I want to find out what it is. Oh, no, wait. I want to make a young hero rat catcher. It could be the untap trick. I think it's the 1 mana untap +1/+3 reach. Maybe? Maybe not. Okay, cool. Beep, beep, beep. Young hero rat cat. Yes. Alright, what do you have? I want to know. Will you show me? Okay, that's fine. It was a kill spell / this. And now, this. Not yet. I want a thud. Hail for the ages. +2/+2. They might have lethal. Okay, no lethal yet. No lethal yet. Okay, I had to see what they had. This forces them to block. Put them at 1. Young Hero would have given them the last counter. The reason I didn't do that was because I wanted to see what they had. Yes, Young Hero would have activated and also would have let me potentially fling for the kill. I think that probably would have been a better move, but like... sometimes you just want to make sure they don't have light blades, okay? Oh, I could have attached a roll to a kit. Yeah, I could have put it on the token, you're right. Yeah, I should have put it on a rat. It doesn't matter, we won. 7 wins. Day 2.